Welcome. This is my daughter, Gianna. She's going to be my assistant today. Are you excited to help? Okay. Today is Thursday, March 26th. We're going to be reviewing our first and then board that we did yesterday. We're going to do some math, functional math, and also a picture schedule for parents to use at home. Everything is courtesy of Redhead Sped, and once again, her link will be down below, and you can run these off for free at home, or you can just go ahead and do them with us here. Okay? So to start our day, Gianna, we need to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
I'll hold the flag.
Thank you. Okay? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Gianna. Can you go ahead and put the flag back? So, as I said before, today is Thursday, March 26, 2020. We also need to count the days on our calendar. Are you ready to count with me, Gianna?
I'll try.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay. Today is Thursday, March 26, 2020. Okay, to start, Gianna, we're going to first work, which is a sign language work, and then we're going to have a break. So, because that's the way that our schedule works today. So you know that when you work, then afterwards you get a break. So you just need a glue stick, pair of scissors, so you can glue your pecs on. As I said, first work, then break. Can you go ahead and glue on the first work right here on that box?
How I use this so you don't put too much glue.
Exactly.
And you don't know, because you don't know how big it is.
Perfect. And then after we work, what are we going to have?
Break.
A break. So go ahead and put that on. Oh, I forgot to say hi to everyone in class. Hi, Edwin. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Andy and Jiren and Sherlyn. I miss you all so much. Okay, once again, our first then board is done. This is what my students in my class are used to doing. So that way it's very simple that they know what is going to happen first and what is expected of them afterwards. First we work and then we get a break. You also can incorporate your own schedule for home, which again, Redhead Sped has all of these on her website and you can download them and clip them out. Simple schedules of 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I use for the kids in the classroom, and you can modify it for your house. You can put the shower as number 1.
Or breakfast.
And then maybe, breakfast for number 2. Okay? And then follow on. Maybe play a game for number 3.
But how we do it would be, but this would be how our schedule goes.
Okay. Okay.
Because I would usually.
Yes. So Gianna's actually putting it the way that we have our schedule at home. We're just going to put a little bit of glue there for you.
We don't know how big it is.
And she is on a schedule also at home, so that way she knows what is expected of her.
This is not with COVID-19.
This is not with COVID-19.
Because it has outside.
Because it has outside, which we have a playground outside, so she's not able to play on it right now. So we just take walks as family. So your first thing that you would do in the morning is what, Gianna?
Breakfast. Because I can get it all over my pajamas, but I wouldn't get it all over my clothes.
Okay. And then what would come after breakfast?
Shower.
A shower, and then after a shower?
Outside.
Outside time, and we could do what? Go
maybe
roller skating?
Go roller skating. If without COVID-19, I could go play with my friends.
Yep.
And then I settled down and play some games.
And then settle down and play some games. So here's what it is modified for at home that you could do just to keep your kids on a schedule with the packs. Okay. And like I said, incorporate your first then board. You want to always first work, then break. You also can incorporate first breakfast, then shower. So that way they know directly what comes next. Okay. So today we're going to be doing math. So we'll go ahead and put our picture schedules up there. For our math, the first one is just simple counting. So I usually count out loud with the class, 1. And then what I will do is I put down, excuse me, I need a marker.
You could just tell me.
Yeah, I could have. The number 1. So that way they can find the match. Out of a field of 2 or 3, depending on the student with functional. Okay, so with Gianna, I'm going to go ahead and use a field of 3. When I say a field, that means how many I'm going to have out there. So Gianna, can you please show me the number 1? Okay, go ahead and put that on.
Wait, where's the glue?
Right by you.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I didn't even notice the glue there.
There we go. Okay, and that is the number 1. Okay, and I wrote on there the number 1 also so they can match it. But depending on with academics, where they are in their education, you can always choose not to write on it and still pick for maybe a field of 3. Okay, and let's count the stars, please, Gianna.
1, 2.
Good counting.
And in Spanish, uno dos.
It is uno dos in Spanish. Where is the number 2? Okay, so go ahead and glue on the number 2.
I have glue on my hand.
It's a sticky mess.
Wow. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Okay, go ahead and put that on there. Okay. So far we have 1 and then 1, 2. What are the numbers?
Uno and dos.
And what in English?
1 and 2.
Good. So I always review like that when I get done doing the little steps of introducing the number and then review the learning of what we just got taught. After one worksheet, it would be time for a break in my class because that is a lot of academics and they do need frequent breaks. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, Gianna. Do you know how many are in this box?
3.
Okay, can you find the number 3 and go ahead and paste that on yourself?
It's right here.
Okay. Good, and then I'm going to ask you to go ahead and do the last box. How many stars are in that last box?
5. 4.
4? So where's the number 4?
I'd rather not say it in Spanish because I don't really know it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The number 4.
And you could use Velcro.
Yes, you could use Velcro. And in the class, we probably would use Velcro if we did this worksheet a lot. Okay, so Gianna, you just got done doing your work. So now what's it time for?
Break.
You could have a break. You could have a free choice of an iPad, maybe read a book. Okay? What are you going to choose to do?
I'm going to choose to read you guys a book.
Okay, and what's the name of your book that you're reading today?
The Puppy Place Mocha. I'm only going to be reading 1 chapter. So.
Well, who got you that book, Gianna?
My aunt.
Your aunt who?
Tiffany.
Yeah, your Aunt Tiffany got that book for you. She got it for her birthday, so she's
shout out to my Aunt Tiffany.
Yep, shout out to Aunt Tiffany. And she is going to read about 1 chapter. She's very thankful.
Just shout out to everyone.
Yes.
Shout out to everyone.
Yeah, she had a very good birthday, even though we were inside the house and your party got canceled.
Shout out to everyone.
But we still had a great birthday.
Shout out to everyone watching.
Okay, so let's go ahead and read real quick.
As his mom steered the van past another huge house high on a hill. It's like a castle. I don't remember any of these giant houses from last year. They all spring up like mushrooms. Mom shook her head. This area sure has changed. It was a few days before Thanksgiving, and the Petersons were on their way to visit Uncle Stephen, Aunt Abigail, and Charles's cousins, Becky and Stephanie, who lived way out in the country. Last time they'd come, this road had been a quiet lane with fields of corn, grazing cows, and apple orchards on either side. This time, everything looked different. New roads had been carved through what used to be fields and forests, and gigantic houses dotted the open land. Meadow are
Where is it at?
right here. I have never known how to pronounce that word.
Acre.
Meadow acres.
Okay.
Dad snorted as he read the sign near one cluster of brand new houses. Not anymore, it isn't. Stephen told me there had been a lot of development here. Rich people from the city mostly. They think the area is just charming, perfect for a weekend getaway home. You mean people don't even live in those gigantic houses full time? Asked Lizzie. Charles's older sister. That's not fair when some people don't have any homes at all. Dad nodded. You're right. It's not fair, he said. Not fair, not fair, chanted the bean. Charles's younger brother from his car seat. He bounced and waved his fists in the air. Buddy chimed in with a few happy barks. Charles put his arm around his brown and white puppy, who sat cuddled between Charles and Lizzie, strapped into a travel harness.
Good.
Buddy leaned against Charles and snuffled into his ear. Charles kissed Buddy's nose and sighed happily as he scratched the heart-shaped white patch on Buddy's chest. The world wasn't fair, but at least he had Buddy, the best puppy in the world.
Gianna, do you have a dog?
Yes.
What's your dog's name?
Dakota.
Do you know what your breed that your dog is?
A German Shepherd Malamute Husky.
That's close. He's actually a Siberian Husky and a Malamute Husky mixed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and read this one last paragraph, and then we're going to go ahead and call it done because we're going to have to do our weather, okay?
Okay. Where was I?
Charles and Lizzie.
Charles and Lizzie had wanted their own puppy forever, but no matter how much they had begged, their parents had said no. Finally, though, Mom and Dad had agreed that the family could foster puppies, taking care of each one just until they found the perfect home. Soon, Charles and Lizzie had proven how responsible they could be. When Buddy came along, the whole family fell in love with him, and Mom and Dad decided that the family was ready for a dog of their own.
Okay, stop right there. We're going to go ahead and put this in there, so that way it's kind of like a bookmark.
I'm just going to read these last two lines.
Okay.
Now Charles hugged Buddy closer. We're almost there, he whispered into the pup's ear. He felt a little twinge in his belly as Mom turned up the road that led to his cousin's big old farmhouse.
Good job. That is excellent reading. And what was the name of it again?
The Puppy Place Where Every Puppy Finds a Home.
And who wrote it?
And the dog is Mocha, and it's by Ellen Miles. So if you want to get it, that's what it's called.
And it's Mocha.
And Mocha.
Okay.
It's either Mocha or Mocha.
Okay.
I think it's Mocha.
You think it's Mocha? I'll say Mocha. That's okay. Okay, so let's talk about the weather. Okay?
Can I hold one?
You sure can. So our two weather cards are sunny and snowy.
I want to pick it up.
Okay, so do you think it's sunny? Do you think it's snowy out or do you think it's sunny out? Which one?
Sunny.
Today it is sunny. It is about a high of 62 degrees, I believe. You need to actually probably wear a little coat outside, but definitely nice time to get outside.
I'm out of the picture.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Can we say bye to our friends now?
Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye. Remember to subscribe.
And like and share if you can.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.